What is up? What is up, Cal Emerge?
What's up, man?
Pretty white.
It's not so white. So, I think you're like most known because of your traps, right?
Because I have a bunch of giant traps in there.
Yeah, probably.
I have some questions for you that some people made and I like found on the internet. So,
Okay, bet.
the first one, why do you have a bunny skin?
Okay, so when I was like 10 years old, I thought Bonnie was tough as f. I was like, dude, Bonnie's so cool. I was a big Five Nights at Freddy's fan back in the day. And dude, Bonnie was just the coolest one. So I set my skin as Bonnie and I've never changed it. And I never will. It's that simple. I mean, Bonnie's tough. Same with my profile picture. It's like a agar.io pig. Yeah, bro, I liked it when I was a little jit.
How to make good traps?
I mean, you should be asking Shadow. Shadow is the one who designs like 80% of the traps you see in my videos. I've come up with a couple, but when it comes down to designing a good trap, the main question you want to ask yourself is where will someone be? You know, the entire purpose of a trap is to predict where someone's going to be and then capitalize on that. So whether that be, oh, they're going to be running at me, so I'm going to pull a flat ground, or, oh, I know they're going to be in their base, so I'm going to just pull this piston trap, or, oh, I know they're going to be fighting in this plane, so I'm going to build an arrow cannon. It's all about just predicting where someone's gonna be, and that gets very hard when you are known as a trapper. So like you have to just constantly innovate and find out ways to like, you know, trick people. So I'd say it just comes down to a little bit of social engineering and also just knowing where people are gonna be on your server and taking advantage of that.
So, people search Sharpness x JudeLow a lot.
Oh boy.
Take us back to the first time you saw the ship and how did you feel about it?
Okay, listen, I'll be brutally honest. I think it's a little bit strange. I don't know what type of people are obsessing over Minecraft YouTubers and like making them gay for each other.
Have you seen the Verity cast?
The Verity, are they all f***ing each other now as well? Like, okay, great. I don't know what it is with the Minecraft community and doing this. I think, obviously, I don't like it. I think it's strange. And I think people are like, oh, JudeLow likes it because he allows it. That kind of pisses me off. They said, okay, let me just paint the picture how I was made. This is like the first time I heard about this. So when I joined Strength SMP, the owner, Ty, was like, okay, Jude, there's something you gotta know about the SMP community. You know, they like doing freaky fan art. And I get sent this Diddy ass form. It was like a form of a bunch of like boundaries and like checkboxes saying like, oh, gender swap, furry swap, how naked can we draw you? It was like some freaky chart. And I was expected to fill this thing out. And I was like, I didn't want to fill it out. And I'm like sitting in this voice chat. I'm sitting in this call with all of the other trappers and we're looking at this freaky ass form and we're like, what do I do? And then one of them is just like, JudeLow, send it back blank. It'll be funny, I promise. And I was like, you know what? That probably is the best solution. I'm just gonna send it back blank, say I don't care. And that's what I did. I sent it back completely blank. And that's the other thing. I can't be bothered by it too much. Because like, I mean, no matter what boundaries I put, they're gonna break them anyways. The community, bro, the community does not give a f about your boundaries. The one thing I asked of them was to not ship us IRL. And they break that boundary anyways. So like, I'm not about to fill out a form just for people to break my boundaries anyways. Like at the end of the day, it's not that deep. Gooners will be gooners. People don't respect personal space, personal wishes, and honestly, at the end of the day, it's a really small issue to have. Like I get to sit here and play Minecraft as my job. I can bitch about getting shipped with a guy, like whatever. It is what it is. I don't like it, but yeah. Oh, we're closer now. Wow, yeah. They're gonna ship us now, bro.
Oh, bro. Oh, hell no. Why did you tell, bro? Why'd you say that?
So it's like, okay,
no, they're gonna do it.
If I say I don't like shipping, they're gonna do it more, and they're also gonna know that like it bothers me and troll me more. So it's like I'm just not gonna let it bother me. At the end of the day, I really don't care that much. You know what Rule 34 is?
Let's just go to the next one.
Let's go to the next question. Let's move on.
Yes, let's just move on. What originally pulled you into trapping? Because you know you're known for this. So why? Okay. What did you?
Yeah, that's actually valid. Okay, fruit berries, goat, defib, goat, hypixel UHC trapping, just UHC trapping in general. So what trapping is, at the end of the day, trapping is a UHC playstyle, a very niche, not well known until me. It was like this weird way to play a game. That's what trapping was. And every video game I play in a weird way. Like Valorant, I would run around as Rays with satchels and buckies and like just not play the game how it was supposed to be played. And so UHC comes along and it's like, oh, you're supposed to go mine resources pieces and, you know, like gear up and then fight. I was like, dude, this trapping shit sounds so cool. Instead of doing that, just fuck all that, go make a trap and hope someone falls for it. I don't know, it sounded really fun. And like actually trapping someone back in the day in UHC, it felt like crack. I don't know how to explain it. Like only other trappers would understand. It gives you this insanely rewarding feeling of like, you just spent 20 minutes building something and it all came down to this one maneuver, this one moment, and you do it right and you get the trap kill, and it's like, ugh. It's like it's genuine crack. I also know that like getting trapped, so I've gotten trapped like twice probably. I mean, I'm probably more than that, but getting trapped in like UHC sucks, and it's like it's hilarious. It's also just so funny. It's like, bro, you really just spent 50 minutes to fall down a little pit and die in one shot. Like it's such a funny play style as well. So yeah, I would say what pulled me into trapping was other people doing it and the absurdity of the play style.
Yeah, bro. I know you're editing in like a flipper clip, or not flipper clip, but like you
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything conventionally, and that's how you separate yourself from the crowd. And that's why people watch my videos, because they're so different.
It's not like, you know, saturated and like
yeah, exactly. It's not what typically see on a Minecraft
video. You know the
like,
meme where it's like one road and it separates to two roads and everyone is going to like the left side and
yeah,
going to
yeah,
the
I know what you're talking. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's JudeLow.
That's me, bro.
Take us back to the moment where MrBeast team first reached out. How did you feel about that? Did you like where were you and
thrilled? What do you mean?
How do you did you feel it was real?
I'll tell you what happened. The lead director. So when I got my first MrBeast video, which was like the trapper one, where I was like the main character. I had done a lot of Beast recordings up until that point, and I knew it was real immediately because it was like the lead director that DM'd me, and he was like, "Yo, let's get in a call. I have let's talk. You know, I want to talk to you about something." And then he pitched this idea where it's me versus 1,000 people. And of course, I was like, okay, yes, I will do it. And then we just did it. I mean, I don't know how to. I knew that it was real. I knew that it was real immediately because I had already like talked to these people before. Yeah, I was like, I was in college when this happened. This was kind of like during the time where I was in college, starting to favor YouTube over my college classes and everything, making that shift out of college. And this was like the moment where I was like, okay, this is real. Like,
this is a big thing now, you know?
This is a big thing now. I really need to start locking in on YouTube and just make this my job. So yeah, I was locked in I spent probably 30 hours preparing the map for that video, and I was just in college, and I was just sitting in my dorm, spending 10 hours a day building traps, and it was a very interesting.
You're not studying.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, at that point, I knew that I was dropping out. I was like, okay, I'm starring in a MrBeast video. What the fuck am I doing in college?
Okay, what's something about working on a MrBeast production that surprised you?
MrBeast himself, low-key. So when I was editing my version of the video, I got access to the entire MrBeast team's unedited POVs of them just like, you know, playing the game for 2 hours. And Jimmy, so when I say MrBeast, I'm kind of referring to like the whole entity, because MrBeast is like huge. You know, they got like 2,000 people working. Jimmy is MrBeast, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm like looking at Jimmy MrBeast and I'm like editing this video, he is just like very good on camera. Like typically people got to do things in multiple takes. This man snaps in and out of content mode like a robot, and it's like damn. It's like I see him reading the intro, like making all these expressions, looking at the camera, and then like 2 seconds later he's like, okay, that's done. You know, it's like it's like a little behind the scenes peek. This dude is fucking talented. I don't know. I'm also just a MrBeast glazer. I've always been a MrBeast fan. I was watching him since like he was doing the shit with the Asian poster in the background where he's like counting to 100,000.
That's your OG then.
OG MrBeast, bro. MrBeast 6,000. So it was awesome getting to like do a video with him after like low-key being a fan, and like seeing him actually in action. It was like, oh damn, this guy is talented. Right?
You know when you switch to like reverse psychology?
The reverse, yeah, that video was awesome.
Yeah. Tell us the first time you realized you can trap someone with a sword instead of redstone.
Okay, I actually made a video on this a while ago where I was just manipulating people in a hoplite game. There was a scenario. It was called like manipulating players with a voice chat or something. Actually, no. The first time, it was literally my first Minecraft video, like my first trapping video. Or not my first, but my first like hoplite trapping video. I was doing this bit where I was acting like a little kid to trap people. That was like the beginning of JudeLow, when I was on Hoplite and I was acting like an 8-year-old. Like I was putting on a fake voice, like
I was talking like this, going up to people in the voice chat, and I was like, "You want to be friends?"
I was acting like a little jit, right?
Yeah.
and they would trust me because I was like this little child, and then I would go trap them. So I guess that is when I realized I could just gaslight people. I'm
Yeah.
also like I like playing Among Us. I'm an Among Us demon. I'm really good at that game. I feel like that skill kind of transferred over, like the whole like secret killer lying aspect of tricking people into doing what you want.
But then you died first on the MrBeast Among Us video.
Bro, Jimmy, and then I got my revenge.
Yeah.
And also, what was I supposed to do? You fucking killed me immediately. But yeah, I'd say I've been doing this reverse psychology / like working like manipulation into the trapping ever since I started trapping. I mean, I feel like that's just kind of part of it. So yeah, I'd say my first trapping video.
What's the most surprising thing a fan has made or built for you?
I don't include. Okay, so I guess the coolest thing that someone made for me was basically there's this guy, shout out Ninja if he's watching this. He taught me how to play this game called Escape from Tarkov way back when I was like learning the game. I was like a little jit, right? And he's been following, you know, the channel. He's seen me grow throughout all these years. Like he knew me before I was big, pretty much. And yeah, he just taught me how to play this video game. And he's a welder, and he made me a custom 100K play button that I still have on my desk. And I thought that was really cool. I look, you just have this on my desk because I think this is cool. I still run games with him occasionally, like when I have the time. But W-mans. In terms of like fan art and stuff, I mean, you know, despite all the freak shit, there is cool fan art that I've seen. Okay, another shout out. I'll just shout out. I don't know what it is with the fan art Minecraft community. They turn everyone into like a little anime e-boy. They're like a little twink anime man.
Even me, bro. I saw you on TikTok, bro.
That mob Twix will probably share a similar experience. I don't know what it is. There's got to be some like crossover there. I don't know what it is with you. I'm calling you guys out. Why do you keep turning us into little twink anime boys? What is going on there? Anyways, there's this one artist that does the JudeLow fan art sometimes, and it's like they draw me almost like as like a Cuphead boss. It's tough. It's cool. Shout out this artist. TNT, I think is their name. I'm looking for it now. But like there are cool fan arts that I see occasionally. Now I would feel bad saying like I don't like most of the fan art, but that is the truth. Like so a lot of it is just the same. Like I regardless if I like or dislike it, I appreciate it. I think it's cool that people are like, okay, they're taking all the time to draw that shit. Oh my god, what am I looking at? Sorry, I'm trying to find this one.
Also, are you gonna change your mic? It's not like a question, but I'm
never.
No, because you know your mic is your, what's it called?
Like it's iconic. It's authentic.
Yeah,
it's low key part of my.
It's part
YouTube
of you, bro.
To have a
it's
shit
part
mic.
of you.
Well, the mic method is like obviously I can afford a better mic, but just using a headset mic makes the videos feel a lot more relatable. I'm just a guy playing Minecraft with a headset, like instead of this manufactured content creator professional.
What did your parents or friends think when you told them you wanted to start YouTube seriously?
They said, okay, show me money in the bank account.
show me income.
Show me income. And I was like, bet. First of all, when I posted the video, why do they keep falling? That was a breakout video for me because that was the first video I made back from like a break where I kind of studied YouTube and looked at what was missing. And I used that like kind of my signature new thumbnail where it was like the void. That was a breakout video for me. As soon as I posted that, I realized that this was going to be my job because I had what it takes. And I didn't immediately like tell my parents like, okay, I'm going to be dropping out of college now. I was like,
but you was thinking about it.
I was like, guys, look, I had the conversation. I was like, would you guys be open to the possibility of me taking a gap year if my YouTube starts doing good? And they were like, yes, if you start making good money and you can see this as a good job, you can take a gap year. And I was like, okay, bet. And then I started, you know, having some crazy months and they realized, oh shit, this is real. And I'm currently on that gap year, but they kind of know that there's no way I'm going back to college. Like we haven't had the conversation like, okay, I'm done with college, but they kind of just know like at this point, like, why would I go back? Even if you know, obviously fame doesn't last forever. Or I'm not even that famous. Like, I don't want to be ego. But if I were to fall off to a tenth of what I am, I would still be making more than like a 9 to 5 or like anything that college, any job that college would get me. And I also think I know what I'm doing, and I have lots of long-term plans. So I really have nothing to worry about. I don't need college. I'm not going back. I'll go visit my college homies though. I'm gonna go visit them.
What's the biggest mistake people make when they're trying to trap someone?
Baiting. People suck at baiting. They do what we, the trappers, we like to call the U-turn bait. Ready? This is the U-turn bait. We're fighting. U-turn and run away. That is obvious. Like, if I am fighting you for no reason, especially on an SMP, if I'm fighting you for no reason and I just turn around and run, it's obvious. It's obvious that I'm leading you to a trap. You know, I could get away with that way back when I first joined Strength, where it's like, okay, people are fighting me. They don't know how to play against traps. But now I got to be more creative with, like, okay, the wind charge launcher thing. Like, that was something I had to come up with because people they're scared to chase me, at least on an SMP. If you're known as a trapper, trapping is 10 times harder. But on a server like Hoplite where you can get /nickname, trapping is pretty easy. I don't know. So I guess my best piece of advice would be make your baits believable, not just like something that, oh, they want to kill me. You gotta give them a reason to kill you. There's got to be a reason why you're running away. You can't be running away when you're perfectly fine. Like, maybe you fight them until your helmet breaks and then you run. Then people will chase after you. Make a better bait, not better trap, better bait.
What's your biggest secret you've kept from your audience this whole time?
Yeah, like, I'm gonna tell these gooners. Like, no way. No, I'm not. You guys don't get to know. What? Why would I give away my biggest secret?
People are asking you to adopt them. What do you think about that?
To adopt them?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, all right. PSA number 2. I already talked to you guys about the Sharplow bull. Guys, do not become parasocially attached to Minecraft content creators, please, for the love of God. That is an issue. I'm not adopting nobody. I'm my own person. I have my life. I have a life outside of this. Please, like,
you know, like, people know you much more than you know them, you know.
Yes, that is exactly what a parasocial relationship is. Because I'm a public figure, people know a lot about me and they think that I know about them. Guys, I don't know you guys that well. I don't know you guys at all. Some of you I don't know at all. Like, I have so little information, and also I can't physically care about. It's not possible for me to care about 2 million people on an individual level. Like, I obviously hope that all my fans are doing good. I don't want people to, like, obsess over me. I'm a Minecraft content creator. Guys, my job is to make entertaining Minecraft videos, and that's what I do, and that's what I will always do, regardless of whatever bullshit drama I get in. I'm gonna sit down, make the funny video. You guys can watch it while you eat your cereal. W, right? Please do not obsessively bond to me or some shit. I can't handle that. I don't know, and I don't want that, obviously. Go outside, go make friends. The content creators are not your friends. You need to understand that. We are doing, this is a job. This is a job, okay, guys? This is a job. We're not your, like, best day ones. Obviously, we hope you guys are doing great in life, but we're not your best friends. Like, please. I mean, a lot of people will be afraid to even say that because, like, then the parasocials might hate them. But, like, guys, you guys saw what happened with Dream SMP. I do not want to cultivate that audience, so I will do whatever I can to prevent that. Anyways, I'm not adopting you! Okay, next. Sorry. The community drives me crazy.
Your whole identity is authentic, you know? It's not like over-edited, you know? It's not saturated content, you know? Thumbnail is like simple.
I press F1. It's a screenshot of Minecraft and I draw on it. That's what I do for my thumbnails.
Was there ever a pressure to change that? And why did you hold the line?
Yes, absolutely. I get pressured by all my friends, all my content creators. Ty, I'm calling you out. He's like, JudeLow, you should commission these good fancy thumbnails. And I'm like, no, I tried it. I've tried it before. I've tried it a couple times, like doing the normal thumbnails, but no. Also, another thing is cussing. You guys know that I like my cuss words, and I'm not afraid to swear in my videos. A lot of people are like, Jude, just please, bro, just go family friendly. I promise you it's worth it. Because the money is so much better, right? A lot of advertisers won't advertise with me because I cuss in my videos. Like, apparently cussing lowers, according to everyone, cussing lowers your RPM. So everyone's like, JudeLow, okay, here's the thing. People tell me that. I don't believe it. I don't think it's true. I think it definitely forces, like, my videos don't get pushed out to the little jit audience as much, right? I mean, I'm sure kids still watch my videos, don't get me wrong. But my audience gets pushed out, my videos get pushed out to a more mature audience, and that results in less views overall. But dude, I feel like those views give me better RPM because older people have money. I mean, I'll just leak this. I don't freaking care. My last video got an RPM of $6, and I have like the oldest audience demographic. Yeah, and it's like a, what, 30-minute video. I think that you guys are all wrong about the cursing shit. So, Minecraft YouTubers, PSA, cuss in your videos. Who, you know, you don't have to be family friendly. Like, look at me. I'm doing just fine, and I'm safe in every video. Many times, usually, because I'm just talking. I don't know. I don't like filtering myself for content or like for, I don't know, a certain group. I'm kind of a very unfiltered guy, and that has gotten me in a bit of trouble, but Twitter doesn't like me. That's fine.
The one with like the money
yeah,
SMP?
we don't gotta talk about the we don't gotta talk about it. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm chilling. I'm doing just fine. Like I said, I'm gonna make my Minecraft video. What the is happening? I'm gonna make my Minecraft videos no matter what happens, and people will enjoy it.
If you could go back and talk to yourself right before uploading your first video, what would you tell yourself?
Okay, so when I uploaded my first video onto YouTube, I was 10 years old. That is like actual shit size. And yeah, I was obviously wanting to be a YouTuber back then, but I had no idea what I was doing because I was a 10-year-old. I'd be like, yo, bro, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. I think when I was making those garbage videos too, it did kind of develop my skills as like a content creator. Like, even though I really only started 2 years ago when I did my first Hoplite video, those like 8 years of straight slop I was posting was like, it definitely got me good, you know, at the game. Got me good at the game enough to the point where I had the confidence to like actually try it out. So I guess I'd be like, yo, bro, just keep making bullshit. Like, you're gonna be fine. Don't change up. Be yourself in your videos. Don't try and be over the top. But yeah, I mean, that's what I tell myself.
Okay, this not like a question, but can you survive this, bro?
Guess not. I guess I cannot.
It's raps.
If only the viewers knew who built it.
I'm gonna live this in, bro. I'm gonna make it like you built it.
Guys, he didn't know how to build a trap. I built him the trap so he could trap me, guys. I'm a nice guy. I'll go get trapped.
Thank you. JudeLow is a nice guy, bro. How'd you build this?
Alright, so basically what happens here, this redstone line powers these pistons, right? So when this redstone line turns off, these pistons are gonna come down, right? And this observer, come here, this observer is looking at this redstone line. So when it turns off, the observer will see this redstone change, and then it'll power this block, and it'll cause this piston to pull back. It'll do one tick on this piston. So if I turn off the signal, look. Bang.
Oh, so it's gonna like, okay.
So it goes down, and then this observer detects the change in the redstone, and then sends a signal to this a couple ticks later. So it pulls really fast. This is a very simple piston pull that like anyone can learn, really. All right, thanks for having me. Cool interview.